Hello folks, welcome back to another lead melting video. Stay tuned, we're going to be making some different fishing weights. Hi, welcome back. Right, okay, so last video I did, I was making these guys, which is the 4 and the 6 ounce lead fishing weights out of recycled lead that I found with the metal detector. Still got a load of lead to melt down, and there's some already in the pot ready to go. But I've run out of the brass loops that go on the ends of that one, so I can't do that one today. But I'm going to make this one. Forget the chimney part, that's just where I've got to clip that off. But I've got this as well. I have tried and tested these ones in the sea, and they are really good. Because when you start pulling them up, they sort of help rise to the surface a little bit. Anyway, I'll stop waffling and I'll get on with it. Right, so here it is. This is the mould, and it's a bit smaller than the other one. It's very basic, but it's simple to use. Clamp it together. You pop this piece into there. Oh, do that first. Plonker Kev. Stick him in there. I've done this for a while, so you have to excuse me. Put them together, clamp it, pour it in the top. Now, I had a few comments on my last video, and I do appreciate all the advice, so thank you very much. So this one here has got holes in here where you can put spiky bits through, but I don't have the spiky bits, is what it is. And the advice was to get these things hot first. So I've got my little blowtorch. I'm taking your advice, and I'm going to do that. Right, so I'll get this hot. Hang on. Right, here we go. Get that away. Get him nice and hot. All that stuff on the floor there is wax. I was making candles. So if that excuse the mess, it is what it is. Get it nice and warm. Let's see if that's enough. Safety first. Oh, let's get my clamps. Put the knobbly bit in. Put him together and clamp it shut. Right, I'll try not to get in the way. I pour this, it always goes wrong anyway, so here we go. There we go. Right, we'll leave that to set for a few minutes, and then we'll have a look. Right, I've taken the clamps off. It is still super red hot. Let's have a look. Hey. I won't get off. There we have it. Obviously I'll just clip this chimney off, file it down, and there we are. Good old fishing weight. I think it's about 6 ounces, this one. Right, let's make a few more. Just thought I'd say, I'm just melting the last of the little bits of lead. These pots, someone did ask where to get them. You can get them on Amazon or eBay, about 10 to 15 quid. They're called solder pots. It's the same with the weight molds. They do those as well on there, quite cheap. There is something I found out to my peril, is you have to stir it. When you put all the old lead in, all that rubbish comes to the top. It all floats. So you got to scoop it all out with a teaspoon. That's what I've been using. What I forgot to take into account is this is metal. That is not an ordinary liquid. It is metallic and conductive. So I got a bit of a shock. So whenever if you do decide to do this yourselves, turn it off before you stir it. Take out all the rubbish. And then turn it back on again. Safety first, guys. Safety first. I've made a few already. Fishtail weights. That's what they're called. Fishtail weights. I did forget. Right, so yeah, if I get time, if the sun doesn't go down too quick, I'll because I've actually run out of my pre-prepared lead, so I'll have to get some of my lead out of my fines bucket, which is all that yucky stuff. So I might have to use some of that if I get time. I reckon the sun will be going down pretty fast, being November, but we'll see. Right, I'm going to top this up a little bit with this stuff that I found with a metal detector. I'm using gloves because don't forget lead is toxic, and I've got some musket balls I'm going to throw in there. And safety first, as usual. Turn it off and place it in gently and just let the heat do the work. Because this is all metal detecting stuff, there's going to be a lot of crud, a lot of dirt, but luckily that all floats to the surface, so you can just scoop it off with a spoon. Let's turn it back on, let that melt, and we'll add some more. Right, well, I've still got a bit of light. Get this one here, it's nice and cool. Oh yeah, just so to keep the Karens calm on here and on the Facebook pages and stuff like that. Yes, it is illegal to use lead fishing weights in the sea in the UK if they are under 1 ounce. If they are over 1 ounce, you can use them. Perfectly legal. If you are caught using, by some official, using a lead weight under 1 ounce, then you could be fined up to £5,000 and have all your gear stock taken away. So this is over 1 ounce, so it's perfectly legal. So what I'm going to do is now that that's over with, I had to get that out there because there's a lot of Karens out there. Right, let's snip that off, pop that back in the pot for recycling. I've got myself a little needle file which I use for my pewter models, and I'm just literally going to file off the rough bits and sharp bits because you don't want it cutting the fishing lines. I will wash my hands. I know I took them off because they were irritating me. And that bit there where I cut the chimney off. There. Perfect for casting. Yeah, casting out on the line, not, you know what I mean. Right, so I'll go and do that with these guys. And I'll finish up using this little bit of lead, make another couple of weights. I'll see you in a minute. Right then, guys, I'm back in. I'm sorry about the noise in the background. My daughter's on some crazy thing, YouTube, I think. Aren't you, Khaleesi? Bugger. Anyway, right. So I made 15 of the fishtail 6-ounce lead weights. Yeah, not bad. Not bad little haul. I'm now down to using my first bucket of scrap lead that I found with a metal detector. So yeah, I should put all that to good use. I shall be selling these. I've got some more that I've kept myself anyway. I don't know, 50p each. I don't know really. Yeah, 50p each will do, I reckon. Yeah, I'll stick that on the local websites and I'll see what happens there. Right. Thanks for watching, guys. Yeah, please give my video a thumbs up and leave a comment as always if you want to. And I hope to see you all again soon. Thanks again.